Hello dear students, how are you all? Hope you are fine and safe at your homes. Welcome to your English class. So yesterday we had a live class in which a Viva was there for you all based on the topic question tags and transformation of sentences. So I hope you have understood the concepts and we have discussed only your book exercises only. So today we are here with one of the reader chapters. So what is the name of the chapter? Which chapter is that? So before that, just give me some of the answers. How do you spend your summer holidays? You all have vacations, summer vacations, but then how do you spend them? Do you stay at home? Do you go to any hill station or your relative's house or somewhere outside to spend your holidays? Or do you play in the evening with your friends, maybe in the park or in one of your houses? So how do you spend your holidays and do you all enjoy doing that? And what type of games do you play? Obviously in the afternoon when it is too hot outside in summers, we all play indoor games, right? And we complete our holidays homework. But then in the evening, when the weather is fine outside and you also want to play with your friends out, then what type of games do you play? So some of you might like to play hide and seek, some of you might be racing, cycling, many games are there. So dear children, whenever we have holidays and whenever we meet our friends in the evening, each of us gives our suggestion that we should play this, we should play that game, and you finalize one game. So this is the chapter based on such type of games only which the children have to decide what they should play. Now it is their holidays that have started and they are just confused because they are getting bored now. They want to play new games, they want to try new things. So they just give their suggestion that we should play this game, we should play a mystery game, we should try to find a mystery. One of them says no, we should stick to our usual games, and then they decide that what they should do finally. So this is the chapter in your reader book and the name of the chapter is the balloon seller. So you all might be thinking why the name of the chapter is balloon seller, although we are discussing about the summer vacations, holidays, games. So when we will read the chapter, you will come to know why this name is the balloon seller, because there is one balloon seller. When they are out in the evening, they saw a balloon seller and they just doubt on that person that why that balloon seller is standing in front of someone's house, and then they try to follow that person. They just want to play a game of mystery, so they want to find out the facts about him. So in the end, whether that balloon seller is a thief or no, you will come to know when we will read this chapter. So let's start reading the chapter, and as usual pencil should be in your hand. Just note down the word meanings, the difficult words that you come across in the chapter. We will be discussing that, and in the meantime we will be reading the story also. So before we start a story, there is page number 53, one exercise in your books. Make a list of all the things you enjoy doing during your holidays. So this is your self-attempt question. You will fill here in this paragraph. What do you like to play in your holidays? Or what are the things you enjoy doing in your holidays? Some of you like doing painting, going for the yoga classes, going for the dance class, going for the cooking class. So these are the different things you enjoy and do in your summer vacations or winter vacations. So this is your homework. You will do it in the book itself. And next, coming to our chapter on page number 54. So let's read it now. What is the story? Let's see. Hooray! Shouted the children as they streamed out of school and piled into their buses. School was over at last. Freedom for the next 2 months. So it is a time when the children were used to have 2 months holidays. Now it is just reduced to 45. But then there was a time when 2 full months were given as winter summer vacations to the children. So they are very excited. You all are also excited when you hear that from this date our summer vacations will start. So similarly, they are just feeling very excited to know that now 2 months will be off. They don't have to come to school, wake up early in the morning. So they are very, very excited. Hooray! Shouted the children as they streamed out of school. Now what is streamed out? Streamed out is when you all together push out of the class to rush to your buses. So that situation is known as streamed out. You all do that. Even we have done when we were students like you. So streamed out is went out in a large group. This is there in your glossary, so you can just take it from there. And piled into their buses. Piled into their buses means and they get into their buses. So everyone is in a hurry that sometimes you just are in a race that you will book the first seat, second seat this way. So they are all in a hurry to get into the buses. That is piled. And that is in a disorganized manner. You all are rushing. School was over at last. So it was just the onset of holidays. Freedom for the next 2 months. Happy holidays, happy holidays. They were wishing each other, their friends. They shouted as the buses started moving. At home, Amit flung his bag on his bed and rushed into the kitchen. So this is one boy, Amit. What he does, when he reaches home, suddenly, immediately when he reaches his house, he just flungs his bag on his bed. Flung means, just write down the meaning. Flung is threw, एकदम से लाके फेंक देना, पटकना बैग पे. How many of you do that? How many of you just throw your bags on the bed when you reach your home immediately and you ask your mother to just pick up your bag later on? So it's not a good habit. You should not do. It should be properly placed on your study tables. ठीक है? At home, Amit flung his bag on his bed and rushed into the kitchen without changing his dress, without washing the hands. And he just ran immediately into the kitchen. What's for lunch, mummy? Your favorite dal bati, said mummy. So now it is basically the state of Rajasthan that we find the favorite dish called dal bati churma. How many of you have tried that? It is really yummy and healthy also. Lots of ghee is there in that fat. Okay. So she says that it is dal bati churma today, a delicious dish from Rajasthan. Bati is baked bread like a roasted bun. And what is bati? It is just like a roasted bun. It is a baked bread. So she says it is dal bati today. So what do you want to do today? Play and play, said Amit. So mama is also asking. When you go home, your mama asks you, what are your plans for your holidays? Now you are beginning with the holidays. So she asks and the child is saying, Amit says, I will do nothing but just play and play. In the evening, Amit and his friends, so now just note down the names of the friends, Karan, Julie, Ruby, met at their favorite place, the park. So they all are gathering in a park now. What shall we do this summer? Asked Karan. So one of the friends, Karan, he asked that now, since our holidays have started, so what are we going to do in the holidays? I wish we had a mystery to solve like the 5 fine outers, said Ruby. So one of the girls, her name is Ruby, and she says, I wish that we could play a game of mystery. We could find out any mystery, and the example is given. So it is just like the mystery books. The Sherlock Holmes, if you have heard the author, he writes the detective story. So they just want to do such type of games. They want to play such type of games to solve like the 5 fine outers. So this is a mystery game they want to play. That happens only in stories. It does not happen in real life, said Amit. So one of the friend Amit says that mystery stories, they can't be found in real life. They can be there only in the books. In the stories we can only listen them or watch them on the TV, but in real life we can't find such mysteries. Amit says that. I am not so sure, said Karan. After all, thefts and robberies take place in real life. And then one of the friend Karan, so the conversation is going on amongst the friends. One is agreeing to it, one is not agreeing to it. Let's see ultimately. It's not like that they are found only in the stories only, because in real life we find the thieves. We always hear and we see around our neighborhood. We keep on hearing the news that today robbers have entered this house, that house. So it is there in real life also. There are real detectives also. We have a detective agency next door. So he explains by giving an example. He says that we have a detective agency next door. So it means that real detectives are also there. Let's do some detecting, said Julie excitedly. So one of the girl, Julie, so she says, so let's do one detective game. Let's do some detecting. She wants to play a game of detective, finding out the thief. Don't be silly, we won't know how. And where will we find the mystery, said Amit. So now Amit again disagrees to it. He says, where will you find such a mystery? How will you find it out? How will you find the mystery? How will we play this? So all these confusions are going in the mind, what they should play, because now it is 2 months and they have to play and try new games, so they are just planning something new. They are just bored playing with their routine games. I bet there are a lot of mysteries around. Look at the balloon seller. So now this is here our topic starts, the balloon seller. So they find a person, and who is he? He is a balloon seller. Now they will try to find out the mystery in that balloon seller. Look at the balloon seller. He has been standing at the gate for the last half an hour without trying to sell a balloon. So when they were all there in the park and they were moving here and round on the roads, they see that there is a man standing near the gate of someone's house, and he's just simply standing over there from last half an hour, and he's not selling any of the balloons, but he's simply standing over those. So now they are thinking that he might be a thief. So they want to find out the mystery. What is the fact behind it? So let's see whether he is really a thief, whether that balloon seller was a thief. Let's see. Okay. He has been standing at the gate for the last half an hour without trying to sell a balloon. I am sure he is a thief, just looking for an opportunity, said Ruby. So Ruby says, since he is simply standing over there and he is not selling his item, so I think that something is wrong and he is a thief. He is just looking for an opportunity, means he is looking for a chance to enter the house. He is just waiting that the road is clear and no one is watching him, and then he will secretly enter the house and he will rob the house. So they just want to find a mystery. Well, I don't know. He does have a bag, said Karan uncertainly. So he says, I'm not sure of that. Karan says, I don't know. He does have a bag, said Karan uncertainly. So he is not sure that whether he is a thief, and he says, yes, it can be possible because he is having a bag also. So he might be carrying all the things in his bag. So uncertainly means, write down the meaning of uncertainly. Uncertainly is when you are not sure of something, right? Uncertain, unpredictable. Look, he is going away. Let's follow him, said Julie. So now they all agree to play this game, and then Julie says, okay, just see that he is moving ahead, so let's follow him. This means they are just going behind him to see what he will do now. Okay, but let's be careful. It could be dangerous if he sees us, said Karan. So they are very clever also. They know what can be the consequences. So Karan says, but then we have to be very, very careful, because if he sees us, then we will be in danger. He will catch us. He can even kill us. He can harm us. So they have to be very attentive and careful. They looked rather funny walking one behind the other as they followed the balloon seller. So now they just try to follow the balloon seller one after the other. So they were just walking in a line one after the other, and the manner in which they were keeping their steps ahead, it was a very laughing manner. You can say it was a very funny way of their walking. As they followed the balloon seller, means followed means followed, to move behind someone. Okay? What is followed? To move behind you. How many of you watch CID serial? You might have seen Daya, Abhijit, how they walk secretly and silently after the culprit to catch, and the culprit, he doesn't even come to know that someone is following him. उसका पीछा कर रहे हैं, उनको पता भी नहीं चलता. So this is what they are trying to do. As they followed the balloon seller, they would scamper for cover and hide behind a car or a cart whenever the man turned his head. So they are so clever, they are very tricky also, just as you can see in the CID serials when they have a phobia that the person might be watching them. So they just hide behind the tree or whatever is there in your way. There may be a car, there may be a cart. So they say if the person will just look back, then we will just hide ourselves behind the car or a car. So scamper for cover means run with small quick steps. So they were walking very slowly and secretly. Small steps they were taking. And from their hiding place, थोड़ा सा चला फिर किसी चीज के पीछे छुप गए, थोड़ा सा चला फिर किसी चीज के पीछे छुप गए. So this is what scamper for cover, hiding and then moving, hiding and then moving. So this way they were following the balloon cell. The man turned into the next lane and stopped when he reached a big house. Next lane. What is a lane now? Lane is a narrow road. तंग गली, भीड़ी गली के अंदर जाकर he stopped at one place. So the man turned up, means moved it into the next lane and he stopped when he reached a big house. So he stopped in front of a big house. He looked around and walked through the gate. So he looked around जैसे कि like this. He just tried to look all the four sides and through the gate also, inside the gate. The house was locked and there was no one in the street. So the street was lonely. There was no one moving on the street as it was summer. So obviously some of the people, they are not wishing to come out and they were inside their houses. The street was very lonely and there was no one in the house also and the gate was also locked. Okay. The children peered over the wall to see what the man was doing. So now peered over the wall. What they do? They are just peeping from the wall. They just climbed up the wall and they just tried to watch the balloon seller what he was doing. So peer here means looked with difficulty. Let's write down the meaning of peer. To look with difficulty, right? So the children, although they were small in height as compared to the balloon seller, but then they tried their level best to peer from the wall. I told you he's a thief. Look, he's going around the house to find a way in, whispered Ruby. So now Ruby says, see, I have already told you that he's a thief and he's just trying to enter the house. So let's follow him. What should we do? We can't let him get away, said Karan. And Karan also agrees. He says that yes, he is a thief. We all have come to know and we can't let him do whatever he wishes. So we have to stop him somehow. Let's wait a bit. There may be an explanation, said Amit. So Amit says, no, let's wait for some time. So the conversation is again going on. Different views are there. Let's call the police, said Karan. So he says, we should call the police. We are children. We should not take the risk. So let's see what they decide in the end. He's coming, whispered Julie as a man reappeared. So now the man has peered through the gate and now he is just moving back. So now what is there? Julie says, shh, keep quiet, keep quiet. She whispers, means she speaks in a low voice. She's saying that the man is looking back. He's coming back. So we should be quiet. Don't make any noise. Whispered is to speak softly. What is whispered? Whispered is to speak softly. जब हम बिल्कुल दबी हुई आवाज में बात करते हैं, ठीक है? What if he sees us? Let's run away, said Amit. So now see, Amit is so scared. He's coward. He's not brave. So he says, we should run away from here. We should not follow that man. We should not wait for the person. What he's doing? Let's leave it here and let's run away. So now let's see whether they run away. Okay. Suddenly a car drove up near the house and stopped in front of the gate. Now see what happens. A car is there and it stops near the front gate. A young couple with a little child got off, came down. Got off means came out of the car. So it was a young couple and they were having with them one child also. So all three of them, they come down from the car. Get out. The women opened the gate. The man looked at the children suspiciously. Now what happens? The woman, she comes out and she opens the gate and the man looked at the children suspiciously means doubtfully. Suspiciously, let's write down the meaning. Suspicious क्या होता है? Doubtfully. So when the lady is opening the door, the man sees the children and he is just doubting at the children. He looks at them with a doubt because they are not known, they were never seen over there before, so he just have a doubt on the children. What are you doing here? He asked. There is a thief in your house, said Julie. So now when the question is there that what are you doing here all? So Julie says that there is a thief in your house and we are just watching what he's trying to do. Just then the child let go of his mother's hand and ran towards a balloon seller. And the child who came out of the car, he was very well aware of that balloon seller, and the mother was holding the hand of the child, and he just breaks the hand and he just rushes towards that balloon seller. The children looked on shocked, but the father seemed unmoved. So now the children, they were very shocked because they were not aware of the fact, so they were really shocked on seeing this, but the father was unmoved. So he was unworried because the father, he very well knew the balloon seller. It was their daily routine. The child used to take the balloon from the balloon seller daily, and today since they were out, so the balloon seller was just waiting for the family to come so that he can give the balloon to the child, and that is why we have given the name the balloon seller. Okay, so what happens? Unmoved. Father seemed unmoved. Just write down. Unmoved means unworried. So the father is really unmoved. He don't have any doubt. Mummy, balloon, the child shouted excitedly. As we all shout, the small children you might have seen, whenever they saw any balloon seller crossing on the road, then they shout excitedly, balloon, balloon, we want balloon. I have also done that. You might have also done that. Everyone do. Okay. The balloon seller picked up the child affectionately and handed him a large red balloon. So what happens? The balloon seller, he also loved the child. So he just took him in his arms and handed him a large red colored balloon. Affectionately means lovingly. What is affectionate? Affectionately. Just break the word and learn the spellings. So it is lovingly. So he was just waiting for that child only, and when he saw the child, he just took him and gave him a red big balloon. Here it is, just for you, said the man. I was about to leave because I found the house locked. So now the balloon seller says that I was just about to leave because I saw that there was no one in the house was locked, and here it is one for you. I was just waiting for you only. Thank you for waiting, otherwise Samir would have screamed the place down, said the mother. So now says mother, thank you. She says thank you to the balloon seller, and she also says that if you could not have waited, then Samir could have just shouted and yelled in the whole colony. So that is but natural. You might have small children. If their wishes are not granted, then what do? They cry, they yell loudly, right? So she is also saying that. Screamed the place down means cried and yelled loudly. Yes, he has to have a balloon every evening, said the father. Now says father that he has to have a balloon every evening. The children did not wait to hear anymore and ran back to the park. So now they were very what? They were very ashamed and embarrassed, and they just did not hear any more conversation between the balloon seller and between the parents and the child. They just rushed towards the park. You and your mistress, said Amit breathlessly as he flopped down on the bench. So flop down means threw himself एकदम से आकर बैठना, एकदम झटके से जब हम आकर चेयर पे या बेंच पे बैठते, that is flop down. So Amit just breathlessly means they were just running and running to the park, so he was not able to breathe. He was just breathless, and then he flopped down on the bench. Ruby and Julie looked sleepish for a moment. Sheepish. What is sheepish now? They looked silly. Fools. Ruby and Julie, they behaved like fools. Then they all burst out laughing, and suddenly they all started laughing at their foolish act. Let's stick to our games for the rest of the holidays and forget about mistress, said Amit as they all headed home. So now what does Amit say? So let's stop looking for the mistress. Let's stick to our routine games that we usually play, and let's not more try to find out mysteries. And they just headed towards their homes means went to their home. Headed means moved towards their home or rushed towards their home. So they all went to their homes and they ultimately decided that they will not go for the mysteries, they will play their routine games only, because it can be very embarrassing sometimes and it's not the job of kids. So this was a chapter. Hope you have understood the difficult words along with the meanings. Hope you have understood the story and hope you have liked the story. So some bookwork is there in exercise A. For example, B is there. So this is based on the chapter. So I want you to do this in your book, and next class we will discuss the bookwork. So that's all from my side. Do complete your homework, read the chapter again nicely, try to learn the spellings of difficult words and also the meanings. Although I will be sending you the PDF file of these word meanings along with the question answers that are there, and who said these words to whom. So this is the question answers that we need to do from this chapter. So I will be doing that. But then read the chapter nicely and complete your homework, exercise A and B in your books. So we will discuss them in the next class. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay home.